and welcome to this week's episode of Canotio Combos. And I'm going to channel my inner Gustavo today.
Where's Gustavus?
He's with the rest of us.
Gustavus is with the rest of us? Where's that guy? Is he sleeping
out
again?
and about, doing what he does.
Yeah,
But I'll channel my inner Gustavo, and so I'm going to welcome our fearless leader,
Fearless again.
Dr. Galaviz.
Actually, Gus and your team was fearless because we had leadership TASB today. And well, how many? 30? We had 30
plus.
30 school board trustees across the state of Texas came to visit. Garcia, our Montessori, AMS, their academies, their law, education, and medical. And then finished at the high school, their PTAC.
And they seemed very impressed with everything going on.
Love the blue field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was fun, and thanks to all the schools and the principals. And they could have went to any of our schools and saw high quality teaching and learning and kids having fun. So
yeah.
It was a good time.
Very good stuff happening throughout the district. We're about to celebrate Veterans Day. That's exciting. And today we have a special guest, our very own Adrina Manglicmot. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
She's our wonderful district receptionist. And she also has a husband who serves. What branch of the military?
He is in the Army.
He's in the Army. How long has he been in?
He has been in, as of now, 9 years.
9 years. So was he in before y'all got married?
Yes.
So you knew what you were getting into.
A little bit.
Oh, y'all been married how long y'all been married?
5.
5. Okay, 5 years. You met him here.
Yes.
And he's from the Philippines, right?
Yes.
Correct? Oh, that's awesome. So how does it feel? Because he's in Poland. It's okay to say, right? He's in
Yes.
Poland. Serving.
It's not classified.
I hope not.
Oh, everyone knows where he's at. You know where he's at every day. I mean, I can't believe you put him on that little husbands don't ever what's that program you have him on?
The Share My Location.
Share My Location.
We're not risking national security
at
at
all.
right
Yeah. But any guys about to be married, don't share your location with your wife. Come on now. It's a come on now statement.
That's a little creepy. It is.
It is. Like she's
works for some folks.
That's funny. But also, you're graduated from Northwest, right?
Yes. Class of 2012.
2012.
Ooh, go Griffins.
Wow. So how does it feel with your husband not being here?
I think it's a little bit hard. I do stay busy, obviously, because I work. But I think it's harder because we have 2 kids. So sometimes you can't explain to your kids the reason why their dad is gone. They don't understand because they're little. So I think that's hard, and they also miss out on a lot of important moments at school. So it gets difficult at times.
And he's missing out too. And I know it probably drives him, coming from the Army myself, and you see guys who are married, and you see back then there's a picture. And then you put a picture on the wall, and you get the letter,
A handwritten letter.
Dear
Yes.
Brent, how are you? I am fine. Today was a good day.
Do they still write letters?
No. No, I think it's easier now because we have FaceTime at least.
Oh, good.
So we do try to FaceTime when we can. It is difficult because of the time change. So we try to make it work. There's days where we don't FaceTime, but we try to at least so the kids could see him. So they know that he's still present. He's just gone.
He's not around.
He's not around. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy.
And how old are your kids?
My kids, I do have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Wow, they're little things.
Yes.
4-year-olds at JDE?
Yes.
So what would you like to say to your beloved husband? Would you like to tell him?
Because he's listening.
He's listening. He's listening. He's on the what's that app where you can find him everywhere?
There's no app.
The Share app. The Share app. Share My Location app.
Is it Find Me? Is it
Yeah,
like
Find My
Me or
Location.
something?
Find My Location. What would you tell him right now? It's going to be Thanksgiving. It's coming up.
Yeah, I would just say for him to keep distracted as he should. He goes to the gym, so I know that helps him. But just to stay busy because It's probably harder for him since he doesn't have his family. I at least have my kids here and my parents, but he's far away from everything. So
So you gonna let him go to town this weekend? Can he go to the little Polish town that you said he couldn't go to anymore?
probably not. I don't think
Don't
so.
talk crazy now.
But you know, a lot of times, because I you know, past they used to say, you know, salute all our veterans and the ones that are serving.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like salute the veterans and the families, because you're also in the military too. You're also dealing with, you know, the man who
hardships.
shares your bed, the man who used to wake up with, and now he's gone. And you share a cup of coffee or whatever, you guys share it together, and so it's salute to you too, because it's hard. It really is hard.
I think it's hard on both ends, definitely. Maybe sometimes harder on spouses because once your partner leaves, you're left to do everything by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Single
have to
parenting,
adjust. Yeah, it's basically a married single parent.
Now does Fort Bliss come out and talk to you, or you guys, like, do you talk to other wives of the unit that he deployed with, or
Yeah, like what support systems do you have in
yeah,
place?
besides your family?
I don't.
And your Halloween party that you went out with that night.
You did.
You do talk to the spouses. Obviously, some spouses, this is their first deployment, so you try to give them advice on what to do. This is our third deployment, so it's different than our first, because our first one we didn't have kids, but now I feel like this one's harder because we do have kids. So you just let them know what you do to keep yourself busy, and hope that they could also take what advice you give them, so they can get through the deployment
Let's say
easier.
I'm a spouse and my wife's deployed, and I don't have her on WhatsApp. Now share your location. What advice? First time. What advice would you give me?
I would say to definitely keep busy, whether it's meeting other spouses or going out and finding a new hobby. Just keep busy because that'll make time go by faster.
Can I shoot pool?
Yes.
I can go out and
At
shoot
home.
pool at home.
That hope.
Invest in a pool table.
Invest in a pool
perhaps.
table.
Yeah, a new hobby. Whatever helps you to get through the days.
Well, were you a family man when you served, Dr. G?
No, I was not.
You were
I
single?
was one thing my mom made me promise. My mom made me promise. What's the grammar?
Your
The tapestry.
Your mom
The tapestry.
made you promise, or
Yeah.
had you promise?
Not to get a tattoo,
Okay.
because all the grunts got tattoos. The big old, like, the guns, airborne, and all that other
Oh, wow.
stuff, and not to get a tattoo and not get married. Not get married.
Two sound pieces of
That's what she said. And so.
And so you listened to one of them or none of them?
I'm 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. No tattoos. Don't like needles. There's nothing that I love that much that I want on my body. But
So what do you miss most about your days serving?
I think the you meet people from all over the world, like the Philippines, and you just get that brotherhood and that sisterhood, and you know that when this person here is your brother, and you're his brother, and you know you're locking arms to protect this country. You're locking arms so the people at home can do this stuff. We can have TASB leadership. You can have school board meetings, and you want everybody to come back. Again, but really the brotherhood, because you say, "Oh, hey, homeboy."
Well, I know
love you."
your best friend Brent left a lasting impression
Yeah,
on
Brent.
you.
I love Brent.
Brent or Brent?
Brent.
Brent.
Brent Forrester from Minnesota.
But do you still talk to Brent and others?
No, actually, you know what? We don't. And I think one of my last was Howard. He was from the Houston. He's a good friend of mine. Reed. I think he was in North Carolina. Kendall. Stewart. No, you come back here, and then now you're back in the world. You know,
It's hard to keep in touch.
Yeah, once
but
you
you can
go-
always find them.
Yeah, we all have share app. But I think it's a lot different now with the internet because now you can FaceTime and
Yeah, you add your friends on social media, keep track of what they're up to.
Well, I think that's great. We have two perspectives here. One who served, a veteran, and then one who's the family, the spouse of someone who served.
I was the
currently.
guy that your husband should not be around.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Do you
I'm
have the
kidding.
no tat rule?
No. My husband has a lot of tattoos.
Does
Oh,
it?
okay.
Yeah.
No, it's
He's
just,
embracing it.
just a different. I don't say generations, just
Different times.
Different time. No, because dudes in mine, the big old, they come back and big old tat on their chest and their blood. And you're like, what?
Wow. That's
And you
painful.
get some, like, there's a guy, and I don't tell you where I work out, but he has this tattoo, and he's about my age, and he shouldn't have a tattoo because he's my age.
But he did. He
He
probably
hasn't-
got it when he was a young buck.
But he shouldn't. He shouldn't show it then. Don't show your tattoos if you're my age.
Well, he's proud.
He's
of his-
embracing it.
Yeah,
He's
but,
proud of his journey.
but it's a creature that I don't tell what kind. And every time I see him, I just want to say, sir, can you just hide your tattoo, Because there's some of us that just should have a tattoo. I think.
That's fair. I mean,
I think.
to each their own.
Right?
It happens.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a lot of celebrations this week at the campuses with a lot of the campuses celebrating Veterans Day in their own
Oh
way.
yeah, I heard they were awesome.
They were. Northwest always goes all out. The elementary schools, had their parades.
Actually, I had the post. One of the guy who runs the post office here in Canotillo. His kids are at AMS and CES, and he had the video of the CES and all the kids high-fiving him, and he was showing me when I went into to get the mail, and he said, man, he goes, man, it made me feel so special.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
maybe-
See, and it does make them
Yes,
feel
I went.
special.
I went to
think.
Jose Damian's today, actually,
Oh, how was it?
and it was really nice. Obviously, it felt weird because my spouse wasn't there, and he's the one in the army. But no, yes, all the kids were cheering. They started chanting USA in the halls.
Aw.
Yes, it was cute.
They're going, USA.
Yes.
Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go.
Definitely not.
Yeah, they were. They're Green Bay Packer fans. But you know, the original Washington, D.C. was going to be in Green Bay. George Washington himself, when he cut down the cherry tree, was in Wisconsin. It was in Green Bay. And then that's where the United States was going to do the capital of America, in the Statue of Liberty.
Where,
there on
Green
Lake-
Bay?
Right there on Lake Michigan. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, we learn something new every day.
I didn't know that either until I said it right now.
He's teasing us.
Yes.
No, bless you, your husband, and all his unit that's in Poland where they're serving. And we miss you all. Make sure you all, men and women, come back safe to your families and back to the country that loves you the most. Anything else? What else we got next week?
Next week.
Last week before.
Well, nobody
Thanks-
forget to mention that tomorrow the district
yeah.
is closed. No classes tomorrow. Enjoy your day off.
Enjoy
everybody.
your day off. Go America. God bless America.
We also want to congratulate and wish good luck to our Canotillo High School football team.
Go Eagles.
They're moving on to the playoffs.
We play here tomorrow, 2 p.m. And then our girls varsity started Tuesday, and then our boys varsity play Coronado tomorrow at 7:30. So again, we have 2 p.m. at 2 o'clock. Our football varsity play Palo Alto, right? Palo Alto, and then at 7:30 we host Coronado for our first home game for our varsity. So again, let's go Eagles!
Go Eagles!
Woo! Love y'all. All right, take care.
Have a good one. Until
Party
next
people
time.
in the house.
USA,
Hotel,
USA.
Hotel, Holiday Inn. I love that song.